Good morning, students. Now, in my today's lecture, we will continue the exercise, that is miscellaneous exercise. I think yesterday we had completed 5 questions of the exercise. Now we are going to start question number 6. Sixth question. We are given, I am writing the question. Given that, assume that PA is equal to PB. PA is equal to PB. Then show A is equal to B. Do you mean this PA? Power set. Power set. Power set of A is equal to power set of B. Then we have to show A is equal to B. Is it? Let's see the solution. Solution. If we suppose X is any element of A, let X belongs to A. A is a set. So X belongs to A. Then this subset X belongs to PA, because this is a subset belonging to power set. So X belongs to PA. Or since PA is equal to PB, given, so in place of PA we can write PB. So we can write X belongs to PB. And if this subset is belonging to power set B, therefore we can say that X belongs to B. X belongs to set B. We have got an equation. Now we may take any other element or the same element and let Y belongs to, X, the same element, X belongs to B. X belongs to B. Now we are assuming any element X which is belonging to B. Then this subset X will belong to PB, because it is power set, so this will be the element. Now since PA is equal to PB given, so in place of PB we can write PA. So this X belongs to PA. And if this subset is belonging to this power set, it means X belongs to A. Here it was X belongs to A and finally X belongs to B. Then what can we say? Here A is subset of B. This is A is subset of B. Let this be an equation, because X belongs to A and X belongs to B, so A is subset of B. Here X belongs to B and finally we get X belongs to A. Therefore we write B is subset of A. Equation number 2. So according to definition, two sets are said to be equal if they are subset to each other. So in equation number 1, A is subset of B. In equation number 2, B is subset of A. So what we write like this? We write from 1 and 2 we get A is equal to B. This is the proper solution. A is subset of B and A is subset of B and B is subset of A. So A is equal to B. Got it? Now coming to question number 7. Very simple question. For any two sets A and B, power set of A union power set of B is equal to power set of A union B. Justify means we have to justify the answer whether left hand side equal to right hand side or not. Whenever you are given to justify the answer, in that case you may take some examples. See the solution. Let A is 1 comma 2, B is 2 comma 3. We have got two sets. So first we have to find power set of A and power set of B and their union. So first we find PA, power set. Power set means what? Set of all subsets. Set of all subsets. So how many subsets will be? See, first 5, then we have 1, then we have 2, then we have 1 comma 2. These are subsets. It is written in form of set, so it is power set. So two elements are, so we have 2 to the power 2, 4 subsets. Now finding PB. For 2, 3, again we have two elements. So 5 is subset of every set, 5, then we can write 2, then we can write 3 and 2 comma 3, again 4 elements. So we have to find in left hand side, we have to find what? PA union PB, means we have to find the union of these two. So let's see, this is left hand side, PA union PB. See, 5 is in both, so first one is 5, 1, 2 is common in these two, so we can write 1 once, then we can write 2. See, 3 is new one, so we can write 3. 1, 2 is new one, so 1 comma 2. We have 2 comma 3 is new one, 2 comma 3. Check it. 5 is common in both, so 5 I have taken once. 1 is here, 2 is common, so I have taken 2 once. 3 is new here, I have taken 3. Then 1, 2 is new one and 2, 3 is new one. So this is PA union PB. Now we have to find power set of A union B. So we have to find first A union B. So finding A union B. A union B, 1, 2, 2, 3. So if you unite them, what were the elements? Elements are 1, 2, 3. 3 elements. So how many subsets will be there? How many subsets? 2 to the power 3. 8 subsets. So we have to write P A union B is equal to C. 5 is in every subset. Now individual elements 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 subsets. Now check. This is right hand side. This one is right hand side. To see whether this left hand side is equal to right hand side, simply you can say here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements. Here we have 8 elements. Some elements are different. Means both are not same. So you will write, therefore left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So this is how we can justify the answer. because we had to justify. To take any two examples of sets, try to take less number of elements. Like you may take one element, you can take two elements, so that you can have less number of subsets, so you can write easily. Got it? Okay. Now we are coming to question number 8. It is again important question. Try to understand. Very simple question. Show that for any sets A and B. See. Show that for any sets A and B, two things are to show. A is equal to A intersection B, A intersection B union A minus B, and A second one is A union B minus A is equal to A union B. See, it is important question. I am taking one by one these two parts. Taking first part. See, A is equal to A intersection B union A minus B. So I am taking right hand side. Take right hand side. So right hand side, because A is single in left hand side, you can't do anything. So this much is enough to do. So A union B, A intersection B union A minus B. What is the sense of A minus B? A minus B means elements of A which are not found in B. So if elements are not found in B, it means it will be found in its complement. I have told, if any element is not found in the set, that element will found in its complement. So this can be written, see, A intersection B union A intersection B dash, because element of A are not found in B, so that will be found in its complement. Now we are going to apply distributive property. See, A, we take this common sign, A union A, and intersection B union B dash, B union common sign B dash. A union A is what? A intersection B union B complement. A set and its complement. How complement is found? Means the element is taken out from universal set. So union of these two sets is equal to what? Universal set. And intersection of A and universal set is what? A, which is left hand side. Got it? Now I am taking second part. See, we have A union B minus A. A union B minus A. Again we have elements of A which is not found in, elements of B which is not found in A. Means if element is not found in A, that will be found in its complement. So we can write A union B intersection A dash. B intersection A dash. Now again distribute this. So we have common sign here, A union B. A union B intersection A union A dash. A union A dash. See, A union B A union B intersection A union A dash is what? Universal set. And common between A union B and universal set, what we have? This is A union B, and this is right hand side. We had taken this left hand side. So this is how simply we can prove this question. Got it? Now students, we are coming to question number 9. I am writing the question. See, using properties of sets, show that first part, two parts are there. I will solve one of the parts, and second part you will solve yourself. We are given A union A intersection B is equal to A. Second part, A intersection A union B is equal to A. So the two questions are same. I am just going to do one part, other part you will write yourself. Suppose solution. Suppose if we assume that A is subset of B, then what is A intersection B? Try to understand. A is subset of B. Means all the elements of A are found in B. Then what is A intersection B? Tell me. Or A union B. A union B is what? A intersection B is A. Got it? See, let A is subset of B, then we can write A union B. A union B is equal to what? A. And A intersection B is equal to what? B. Means when we find, A union B, this is wrong one. A union B is equal to B, and A intersection B is equal to A. Now this is correct, because A is subset of B. So A union B is equal to B, and A intersection B is equal to A. So if we find A union A intersection B, try to understand. A union A intersection B is equal to what? See, A intersection B is what? A intersection B is what? A. A intersection B is what? A. So we write A union A is equal to what? A. This has to be proved. Means in place of A intersection B, we write what? A. So here we have written A, and A union B. We had to find the value of this. That is must be equal to A. So A union A is equal to what? A. Similarly here A intersection this. A union B is equal to what? B. A union B is equal to B. So you can find A intersection B is what? That is equal to A. I have written A. So just I am writing the second part also. You can see, very simple one. See, I have already given two conditions. First and second, two equations. Taking left hand side, we have A intersection A union B. And I have shown A union B is equal to what? A intersection A union B, what is? B. And if we find If A is subset of B, then what is A intersection B? A intersection B is equal to, you can see the example, A is 1 2, B is 1 2 3. See, A is subset of B, A is subset of B. So if you find A intersection B, what are the elements? 1 2, which is equal to A. So this is how this result is. So this is right hand side. Got it? Now question number 10, very simple question. I am writing the question. See it. Show that A intersection B is equal to A intersection C. Need not to imply B is equal to C. What is the sense of this question? Means if we have A intersection B is equal to A intersection C, still B is not equal to C. We have to show it. Means in case A intersection B means common elements in A and B and common elements in A and C, still B is not equal to C. We have to show it. So for this purpose we have to take some examples, some elements with A, B and C. So I am taking solution. Let A is 1 2 3 4. Set A 1 2 3 4. Set B, I am taking 2 3 4 5 6. 2 3 4 5 6. You may take some other examples also. Now I am taking C. C is, I am taking 2 3 4 9 10. Suppose 2 3 4 9 10. Let's see. Find first A intersection B. Check whether A intersection B, because here B is not equal to C. See, I have taken such elements so that B is not equal to C. This has to be shown. Need not imply B is equal to C. Means B is not equal to C. So I have taken such element that B is not equal to C. Now first thing we have to show that A intersection B is equal to A intersection C. So let's find out A intersection B. See, what are the common elements? We have 1 2 3 4 in A, 2 3 4 5 6. So 2 3 4 is common. So we have 2 3 4. Now find A intersection C. A intersection C. A intersection C. Here what are common in A and C? 1 2 3 4 in A. Here we have 2 3 4 9 10. So these 2 3 4 found in A and C both. So we have 2 and 2 3 4. So finally we have got A intersection B is equal to A intersection C. But B is not equal to C. B is not equal to C. Very simple question. This is how we have to show this. Means taking examples such that the three sets are not equal, but their intersection must be equal. So you may choose any of the elements, any type of element, and you can show the result. Now after this question number 11 onward are important questions. So this is enough for the day. Next day we shall start question number 11 onward, which is very important question. So we shall start next day. Thank you very much.